MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Texas Rangers. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Kevin Kiermaier is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Baez fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him, one gone. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Lucas Duda comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Matt, Jansen's going to remind you of those Brave games we used to watch with Maddox and Glavine and Smoltz were pitching, because he's got a wide zone. He's going to take us back to the 90s, calling balls off the plate.
Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2, and he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. Chris Archer will be the starter for the Rays in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy who's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Francisco Lindor is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now time now to look at Jeff Bannister's Rangers lineup card in this one. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. A solo shot down the line in right. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or runner to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
Batting third, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Batting fourth,
Here's Carlos Beltran looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field. And for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. A solo shot here for Carlos Beltran, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
batting fifth.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Archer steps into his windup. Here it is on 0-1. Here's the ball well struck for the right field corner. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Here's Carlos Gomez as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room, but that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
Into the box, Adrian Beltre. The 0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Into the box now, Logan Morrison. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 7.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Morrison.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base and give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Beltre ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Yeah, after this blast, the third home run of the game, you can see why this place is known as a launching pad. Balls leave this place in a hurry, so I would be surprised if we see more before this thing is over.
Stepping in now, Steven Souza. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rangers.
Number 10.
And behind the plate, Yadi Molina. See all that gold? He's wearing it for a reason. He can frame it, he can catch it, he can call the game. He's got great footwork to make the throws. You better be careful if you lead off first base. He'll stray down there and drill you. He'll get you. He will, I'm telling you. He'll pick you off.
The 0-1 pitch. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
This is in the air to left field. Gomez has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting 7th, the catcher, number 40.
So striding in, Wilson Ramos. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Baez is there, and the side is retired. Rays answer right back on the solo home run. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Kiermaier looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So a solo shot here to left center field. As the Rangers take control here, it's now 4-1.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing the ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ken Griffey
Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Third baseman.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup, a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Takes this the other way to right, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the throw in gets away from him.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Designated hitter.
So one out here with runners at first and third. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a drive out to left center field. In to score, the runner from third. Correa is on his way home. And he's safe.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. In now, Yadier Molina. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Beltran rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag by Ramos, and they got him at home plate. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. From the belt, kicks and deals. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. He's running towards second. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's an 8-1 ball game.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first two innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Number 50 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Standing in now, Adrian Beltre. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. A nice day for baseball here in Texas as we welcome you back to Globe Life Park, the home of the Rangers.
Leading off for the Rays.
Stepping up to the plate, Danny Espinosa. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 home. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
Here's Echeverria now. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. There's Baez. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
Ready for another chance. Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Correa ranges to his left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in. In order go the Rays. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Roberto Alomar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. His second of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Striding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Griffey Jr.
He pulls this one into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 9-hole hitter comes through with the base hit, and that brings up the top of the order now with nobody out.
Third baseman, Francisco Lindor.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Here's Javier Baez. Swing and a liner.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more.
He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
The batter, number 15.
Here's Carlos Beltran.
Designated hitter, Carlos.
A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Wow, that's the 4th home run in a row by this team. Somebody I thought would get knocked down. They haven't knocked anybody down. They stepped up, they're swinging the bats. 4 guys in a row. Can they go for 5?
And Molina's aboard a base hit.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Here's Carlos Gomez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! A 2-run home run there by Carlos Gomez as this lead got even wider.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box, Adrian Beltre. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
It sounds so cliche-ish. Stayed inside the baseball, but that's a ball in on him, and he just shot it the other way for the base hit.
Roberto Alomar.
Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
3rd home run of the day. You know, guys love hitting in the day. Day games, daylight. You get to see that natural lighting. Well, he's put a natural swing on 3 balls today and got 3 homers. Really impressive.
Stepping in now, Ken Griffey Jr. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. He'll get it into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball, and took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Standing in now, Francisco Lindor. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Kiermaier looks up. Gone! 2-run shot to straightaway center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, in hockey, they call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Second baseman, number 9.
Into the box, Javier Baez. Line towards center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Beltran. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there. Base hit. Correa rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from second is in to score.
Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that, he's going from second to home on a base hit just about every time. The top speed here on Show Track is about as fast as you'll ever see, and he ended up making that play not even close.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here! Two-run shot to straightaway center as this lead got even wider.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Carlos Gomez. That's lined into left. He left that one up. It's a base hit.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Stepping in now, Adrian Beltre, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Wheeling around third is Gomez heading for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate.
Might have had the hit run on right there because he was definitely moving on the pitch. So he's able to cruise home all the way from first after the guy at the plate does his job and gets good one on a pitch for a double.
Roberto Alomar will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson racing back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
Man, that's got to be a base running mistake right there. But taking a look at it, I guess, in his defense, he had to wait to see if the ball was going to be caught. By the time he saw it get down, the ball was already on its way back to the infield.
In now, Ken Griffey Jr. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Ken Griffey Jr. with the 3-run home run as the blowout continues.
On the mound, he might have let up a little bit knowing the fact he was facing the 9-hitter, but you just can't do that. Goes to show there are no weaknesses in any of these lineups.
Into the box, Francisco Lindor.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Kiermaier. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His 4th in the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
4 home runs in a game. Now, there's some guys that have done it, and it is an impressive feat. But I remember Josh Hamilton's 4 home runs in Baltimore one night. That was incredible. Well, this fits right there. 4 home runs in one game, something he will never forget.
Second baseman, number 9.
Into the box now, Javier
Baez.
Baez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here! And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. His third home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Throw gets him 2 down.
The batter, number 15.
Ready once again, Carlos
hitter,
Beltran. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And would you believe it? It's a triple to give him the cycle. So that completes the cycle. He needed the toughest part of it, and he got it.
Yeah, good for him. And I'll tell you, there was no way he was pulling up at second. When you've got a chance to do something rare and historic, like hitting for the cycle, you go for it. He did, and he's going to be...
Bullet to second base. A fine play, and that ends the inning. So let's see. They pick up 11, 12, 14, 16. Well, let's just say they pick up a lot of runs. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Rangers lead it 29-1.
Leading off for the Rays, the designated
Here comes
hitter,
the first pitch.
Lucas.
A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
The third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit back up the middle. Correa is right there. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting, first baseman, Logan Morrison.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Morrison. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-2 once more. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Rangers lead this one. Steve Cishek answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. In the air to center field and deep back into center field, and back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. It's a solo home run off the bat of Carlos Gomez. His second of the game as the blowout continues.
Now batting, right fielder, Adrian Beltre.
Standing in now, Adrian Beltre,
as he swings and hits a laser to right.
but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one and possibly looking for number 4 here. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew he was going to have a good day. 5 hits. Wow.
Stepping in now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he rips it on the ground to second. And that drops him for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now.
Well, you can't go from first to third much faster than that, and Showtrack is demonstrating just how elite his speed is. There are only a small handful of guys that can get their top speed up into that territory.
Francisco Lindor will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. And it's gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His 5th in this game as they just continue to pour it on here.
That's it. I'm out of here. 5 home runs in 1 game. That's insane. Couple of things I know for sure. He needs to buy a lottery ticket on the way home from the ballpark and keep his phone on at all times. Cooperstown should be calling.
Here's Javier Baez as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Baez will head for second, and he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Digging in, Carlos Correa, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. Comes set and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Shot toward right center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. And the hits just keep on a-coming against this arm.
Yeah, Matt, I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
Here comes the first pitch. Shot back up the middle. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Here's Carlos Gomez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than 1 of those in an at-bat.
Cishek's ready. Here it is on 0-1. High. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Three-run home run down the line in right. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long. Ball.
For the
What a
Rangers,
game.
right fielder, Adrian Beltre.
Into the box, Adrian Beltre. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering, too.
Swing and a ball sliced. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And on the error, a run is going to score.
Well, due to the elite speed, some say he's in scoring position even when he's starting from first. And here Showtrack demonstrates why, as we see the incredible top speed as he came around to score pretty easily from second.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, when you step in the box, you got a game plan. With a sinker ball pitcher, you know if he gets it up, it's going to flatten out. If it stays down, it's going to sink hard. So you want to get that ball above the thighs, and if it's up, you hit it. If it's down, you let it go. Nice execution.
Sergio Romo answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Hard liner to center field. Kiermaier is there to make the catch, and mercifully, but not before an even 10 men come around to score here as they break this game wide open. Now batting, Steven Souza. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's
Let's play ball.
And now a pitch on the way. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. So stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen,
Wilson,
if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Beltre ranging back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Well, when you're down a bunch of runs, you know the last thing they want to do is walk you. So right there, he picks on a good one to hit and plants it right over the wall.
Into the box now, Danny Espinosa, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The 0-1. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on one base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Rangers on top here, 39-2.
Leading off for the Rangers, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Souza is there to put it away for out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Perfect for taking the ball inside and shoot it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
He's set, and the pitch. Ripped toward the gap in right. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. At the plate, Adrian Beltre. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Roberto Alomar. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Espinosa's up with it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Dickerson going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
baseman, number 9, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
I'll tell you, the guy on the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by show track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Yu Darvish takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 21.
Here's Echeverria now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Griffey waits on it. 1 out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Here's Lucas Duda now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 1-2 pitch. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Let's go in order. 1, 2, 3. And as you can see, they are way behind. Dan Jennings gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Yadier Molina is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays, and looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The Rangers have elected to.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did meet that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made as the headset comes off, and the runner is safe. So the call is overturned. The runner will stay at first base, and they maintain the right to challenge further plays going forward.
And the batter ruled safe.
Here's Carlos Gomez. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adrian Beltre bats with a homer and 2 doubles to his credit. First offering on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now another 0-2. Hot shot on the ground to short. Echeverria's there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Striding in once again, Roberto Alomar. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 0-1. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Man, he should have put a bow on that pitch because it was an absolute gift. You can see that he caught too much of the plate and the hitter caught too much of the ball. Sayonara. See you next time.
Number 24.
Standing in now, Ken Griffey Jr. will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Now the 0-1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in now, Francisco Lindor. Swing and a line drive. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Well, that ball was an absolute tape measure blast. Probably one of the farthest home runs you'll see all season. And as ShowTrack tells us, it was projected at exactly 450 feet. That's one that'll make the highlight shows later on for sure. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Now batting, the shortstop, Carlos.
In now, Carlos Correa. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
The batter,
Here's Carlos
15,
Beltran.
designated
He lined
hitter,
out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner, foul and out of play. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And it's a foul ball. From the stretch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world, and when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it, just like he did there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Well, you just don't see that too often. Back-to-back dingers on back-to-back pitches. I mean, that's kind of a definition of instant offense, if you ask me.
Into the box now, Carlos Gomez, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready once again, Adrian Beltre. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. First offering on its way. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout. A long inning as they've hung a 9 spot on him to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run.
As a fellow once said, the only part that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of thump in his bat. But come on, I'm not sure that ball's even come down yet.
Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey Jr. He went deep last time up. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He's through first and hustling for second, and he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Tommy Hunter gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. Shot towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Welcome back to Arlington. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. High in the air out towards shallow right. Beltre moves over, 1 away.
First baseman number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Logan Morrison. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready for another shot now. Steven Souza, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This will get foul for strike 2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Down in order go the Rays, and they remain well. Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Swing and a liner, foul and out of play. A windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. His prior history versus this arm, he's 1 for 2. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a liner, foul and out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Runner takes the turn at third, headed home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. Digging in once again, Carlos Beltran. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run.
Now batting, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Out of play.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 coming. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. And he'll pull into second with one away.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 down. Into the box now, Adrian Beltre. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. From the stretch. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Into the box, Corey Dickerson. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Corey Dickerson goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And there's ball 2 now. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. 1 for 3. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Danny Espinosa is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3. Now in the box, Roberto Alomar. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run.
Up next for the Rangers.
Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. So stepping in, Francisco Lindor hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. This is pulled into right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he is in there. Here's Javier Baez, and he's working on a 5 RBI game. Quite a performance we're seeing from him in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Hit hard towards center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
Making his way to the plate, Carlos Correa. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. They'll give that runner the green light, headed around third. And Longoria's tag will come too late. He's in there with a triple.
Wow, we really got to see turning around the base paths on that play. He came all the way around to score rather easily, and that top speed on show track makes me think we should start saying he's in scoring position when he's at first base.
Right to Espinosa. Well, we'll get him at first for out number 1, but on the play, another run will come in to score.
Number 4.
Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Brad Boxberger comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's Carlos Gomez.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Fielded by Hechavarria. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, right fielder.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping in now, Roberto Alomar. This is line to left. And this is into the alley, and he might be looking at his third double of the game. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. And it's hard to even imagine that we'd ever see a performance like this. 10 hits in a single ball game, a new major league record. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side. Now to the plate, Adeiny Hechavarria. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Giving chase is Junior. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Lucas.
Here's Lucas Duda now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, and this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
Tons of runs in this one. Chris Archer was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. A reminder that post-game buses are available at the first base gate 20 minutes after the conclusion of play and will drop riders off at locations across the street from Lincoln Square Fountain along the north side of Lincoln Square.